Breathe music.
You are watching an Al Bill review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? I'm back with another Black Ink review. Before we get into it, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm a little late with a couple videos, but I had a busy week. I worked, you feel me. So anyways, Wednesday's episode was horrible and fast and childish. Right? I mean, it wasn't that bad. I shouldn't say horrible. It just, I would have liked more if they would have, attacked the storyline of Donna not showing up for Alex. You know what I'm saying? I would have liked them to, I don't know who she thinks she is this season. Like, she really someone important. But I'm going to get into it because I'm wasting too much time. So anyways, the show kicks off. Basically, young Bae is putting together a plan in her head. I don't know. She gonna try to, get back into Caesar's good graces for, letting Richard, he don't go by old no more, but for letting Richard and Puma into the shop. So she came up with this. She gonna grill. She gonna she had a couple surprises or whatever. But the barbecue looked disgusting, the hamburger patties looked horrible, all of that good stuff. So anyways, she, Caesar was like, nothing that she could do is gonna, put me, make me forgive her, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, come on, Caesar, man. This woman just had a baby. You asking her to come in off her maternity leave to run your shop that you assigned people to stay at and run because she was out on maternity leave. So I feel like you need to be throwing some of that shade towards Donna and who else they left? Melanie, and I believe it might have been one more person. But throw that some of their week. You know what I'm saying? You left them in charge of 113. Let them feel that rap. So anyway, long story short, she was had a big surprise. A surprise that's gonna make up everything. So she had it wrapped up in a nice big box. She done went and hired a new receptionist. She break out the box. She having trouble breaking the box. Her name is Togi. And during this process, Teddy was like, I don't know what C's thought process is, but given everything that happened back in New Orleans, I don't think he should be prioritizing trying to hire someone right now. You know what I'm saying? Given, all of that drama happened there. And then Caesar kind of said the same thing. And, but she was like, Togi was like, listen, I'm a bomb receptionist. I'm also a body painter. And Caesar was like, okay, you come tomorrow. You show me what you got. Because she said she want to be a tattoo apprentice. He was like, show me what you got and we'll make a decision tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, whether I'm going to hire you or not. So that was that. Wasn't really too much entertainment. Then moving on, Alex, he goes to pay Donna a visit. He trying to go get some answers like, why didn't you come to the hospital when my dad was having surgery? And of course, I felt like, because I don't like Donna, you know what I'm saying? So anytime we have an opportunity, because everybody else is being attacked on the show except for her. And it's really bothering me. And I felt like this was the perfect opportunity, not only for Alex, but everybody else in the shop to start attacking Donna for who she really is, right? Just my opinion. So anyway, he going to see what's shaking. He trying to see what's up. And she was like, oh, babe, I totally forgot. I was out with my girls. We was drunk. We was clubbing. And he was like, well, why didn't you answer the phone? Hit me back on the text. She was like, I was so drunk, I passed out. And then, he just kind of snapped on her. He was just like, you supposed to be there, for me. My dad could have lost his life. I asked you to be there. You said you was going to be there. You said you wanted to be there. Like, why, you going out? Like, how do you forget? If I'm so important to you, you would not forget these things. And completely agree. But my guy, you ain't nothing but another knot in Donna's belt. That's all you is. And he just talks about, he loved her and all this kind of stuff. So if it was her, he'll be there for her. And so Donna was just like, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Like, your dad is okay. Like, why you trying to beat me up about it? Like, it's not that big of a deal. She obviously does not care. She sees the bigger picture, but she obviously does not care about the bigger picture unless it is, pertaining to her, which is so wrong. Just let that thought be a thought. That's all you gotta do, my dog. My guy, Alex. Just let her thought. That's what she wanna do. Like, she supposed to be with you in the hospital with your dad. She clubbing with her gay girlfriends, getting drunk, shaking booty, all that. Let her thought. So anyways, he was like, now you got me questioning our relationship, yada, yada, yada. And he storms out, and she feeling all offended, trying to be a victim. And I'm gonna tell you, if there's anybody out there that's on Donna's side, y'all need to reevaluate priorities from the get-go. Y'all just, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. But moving on, Caesar, he goes to have a lunch date, a father date with his daughter. She basically put him on blast, like, look here, dude, tired of you not being around. It's always the reason that you're not around. You don't even make my important stuff. I won a trophy for something in a carnival. You was not there. You said you was gonna be there. So basically, she calling Caesar out, like, man, like, Pops, at this point, you being a horrible dad. You just can't buy me all these name brands. I do want you in my life. I want to share things with you and all of that good stuff. And then Caesar, he did a confessional scene talking about, he knows he has to do better. He also talked about, not having a father when he was growing up and not being able to afford this, that, and the third. And, he was just thinking that if he can provide the money and provide material things for his child that he was not afforded, it'll be all good. But he sees now that that's not the case. And he also told her, like, look, some things came up with the new shop, and she was like, I'm your daughter, you gotta let me know these things. If not, I just feel like you bailed on me, you forgot, I'm not a priority. And so I was just like, and Caesar took responsibility. He was like, I promise I'm gonna do better from now on. I'm gonna communicate with you if it's something that comes up or whatever. I promise I'm gonna do a better job. And I was just like, at least, and I don't know how much was edited, if any, but I kind of like to see that side of him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he is a butt to his employees, especially when he don't get his way. But to see his daughter call him out about, his lack of presence in her life, and he takes the blame, he deal with it in a mature way. He don't throw temper tantrum. He don't try to down talk, make it seem like it's not his fault. He take full responsibility. I really enjoyed seeing that side of him, and it made me really feel like I'm watching a reality show. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know too many parents would be like, I want you to go on the show and talk bad about me and say I'm a bad dad or a bad mom and boom, 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 for rape. I don't see that happen. Now, y'all may say them Kardashians might try it, but I don't even think they'll go that far. But anyways, so now moving on, 113, the 113 shop, and Toki has came. She got a client there, and Caesar was like, look, I got 2 hours because I got a dinner date with my daughter, so you got 2 hours to show me what you have, yada, yada, yada. And so she was like, it normally takes 3, you know what I'm saying, but because I only have 2, I'm gonna do what I got to do to show you that I'm really serious. So she take the client in the back. I don't know what kind of body paint that was, but the client liked it. That's all that matters. So they go and show, she goes to show the art, the body paint to Caesar, everybody else in there. And what kind of ticked me off about when she went to go show the artwork was how non-tattoo artists a body paint artist was just talking about how trash it was. It looked like it was rushed. She got to do a better job. Tati and Walt was saying this. And I'm just like, y'all ain't the boss. You know what I'm saying? Y'all managers, receptionists, I don't know what they job titles are, but they know. I mean, and here's the issue I have with it, because anybody can look at a tattoo, any type of piece of art, any form of art, and be like, yeah, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about like the details. And like I said, I didn't really watch it that much. They were clowning it because she used the nipple as the eyeball, and like they were just doing too much. People that don't even matter, who don't even really have jobs. So then, you know, she broke down crying. She went in the back. Young Bae went to go talk to her, like, look, if you want to do this, you got to go. You know, when I first started, it was the same way with me. Sky gave me a hard time, but I really want this, so I had to show her that I belong, and you got to do the same thing. So either you barbecue a meal, do you put up or you shut up. And so, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with Toki, you know, she gave a little background info. She talked about how she was a Jehovah's Witness coming up, middle class. She was pretty spoiled. Parents did everything for her. She was very naive when she got to be a teenager. She got fooled and got sexually assaulted by 3 guys that she thought one of them was her brother's friend, you know, that type of thing. So, you know, so I guess, you know, she got a pass, which, you know, everybody bring on this show got a pass. Young Bae, daddy used to beat him up in China. Melanie people don't want her. Walt drunk, like, you know what I'm saying? Then, but it's my thing. I'm gonna just say this, I'm gonna move on. They only address their past when they, you know, introduce them to them. They don't keep us informed. Because for all I know, Walt's still living in the project, and we ain't heard nothing about his kids after the fact that, you know, season premiere, I'm doing all I can to get them back. Like, we don't know. But anyways, moving on. 113 decided to throw a panda party for Designer since season Designer kicked it off. Y'all, this episode was trash. Y'all can tell that in my tone. It was trash. But anyways, Toki, she comes back. She's ready to work. She was like, Season, let me holler at you, right? Take Season in the back. She talking about, look, you need a receptionist. I'm gonna be the best receptionist that you ever had. I do want to be a tattoo artist one day, but that can wait. I need a job, and I know I can be a barn receptionist. So, long story short, Caesar gave her the job because he liked the way she came back after the criticism, because that proved to him that she really wanted it and all of that. Then we get a scene with Sky and Kit. They outside talking about how hot it is or whatever. And then Donna's walking up, and she basically let them know about the whole Alex situation and her not making it to the hospital. And then she brings up to them that Mo, which is her ex, you know, messaged her about coming to get his stuff and having a conversation. And Kit was just like, this is a bad idea. You know how he acted last time he was in Miami and you cheated on him with Alex. It's a bad idea, you know, all this. And Scott asked Donna, you know what I'm saying, do she want to see him? Like, do she want some closure? And Donna was just like, I want to have a conversation with him, even though I know I shouldn't. But it'll bring both of them some type of closure. Here's my deal with closure. The closure for me is when we decide to go our separate ways. That's the closure for me. And I'm going to tell you why it's the closure for me. Because that chapter is now closed. I need to stop putting energy into it, and I need to move on with my life and take the necessary steps to move on. Because if I continue to do it, but if I'm Donna and I just go and slide under another man, I mean, that's the closure for her. So I don't know what she's lying about, talking about she want closure. Like, girl, you were cheating on your man in Miami in a bathroom stall, but you want some closure. Come on. But anyways, then Donna lets the girl know, let Sky and Kit know. She invited Jada. They was like, what you did that for? Bae hired the receptionist. And Donna just going off, like, why would Caesar do that? Like, Jada family, yada, yada, yada. And this is what I'm talking about. Donna acting like she really the boss, or she got like a lot of say-so on what goes on in Black Ink, which is why this would have been a perfect episode for them to attack her like they're attacking everybody else. And I'm sick of it. Like, how has she been able to stay on the show and others haven't? Like, she does not provide anything to the show other than being a thought. That's it. She's just a thought. I'm sorry. So anyways, on the inside, we get a quick scene with Ted and Tati. They flirting. She sprung over him, but she also worried about Sky beating all both of them up. And Ted was like, you worried about the wrong thing. I got that under control. You don't need to worry about it. You need to worry about what we got going on. And Donna talks. And then moving back to the inside, to the rest of the crew, Donna is talking about how Alex is ignoring her, and she claimed that she want to tell him about Mo wanting to come to have a conversation and all of that. And I'm just like, no, you don't. Because you can tell him that. You could just, I guarantee you, male or female, you hit your boyfriend, your girlfriend up, and you say, look, my ex want to come have a conversation with me. How you feel about it? I don't care how mad they are at you. That's how you gonna get your response. I wish mine would. Like, what y'all have a conversation for? Like, am I invited as well? Because that's about, that's about the only way. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. So anyway, then Jada, she comes in like, hey y'all, I'm back. I never left. I'm back and I'm better. And Donna, as soon as she comes in, Donna tells Jada that Bae hired another receptionist to take her place. And Donna's so messy. She just be trying to start stuff like, Sky, I know me and you don't get along. We don't see eye to eye. I need you to put them hands on. Just to satisfy me. Because at this point, she just pissing me off so much. If I see her get her behind beat, and I know that's wrong, y'all, but it's a TV show. Just run with me. If like she just like to start too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? She like to start entirely too much stuff. Why are you trying to throw? Look, Jada was fired. Ted fired her, and Cecil doubled down on her. Jada does not have a contract with the production company that allows her to continue to keep coming to Black Ink. At least that's my assumption, which is why Donna's still there. Because I still ain't see her do no tattoo in a while, but that's neither here nor there, right? So anyway, Caesar, Bae tells Toki to come over and introduce herself to Jada. She comes over and introduces like, hi, my name is Toki. Jada and Donna start clowning her, start making fun of her. And Caesar and Ted, they are like confused as to like why Jada is here, because she's been fired. And I'm just like, Donna, this is all Donna. Like, can we please have an episode where we putting this same energy that we put on everybody else, getting beat up and bullied on Donna? That's all I want. So Caesar tells that girl, Jada, that she gotta leave. She gets so mad, she throw a drink at Toki, and she connects a mean right. I believe it was a right one. Or she connected. But Toki, she struck off on her too. Like, she was like, you ain't about to hit me and think it's gonna be all cool. And so they fight, whatever. Then Sky was like, from this moment forward, if anybody touch me, they going to jail. And I'm just like, I'm glad you done learned a little lesson, because you a little hothead. So then moving on, Caesar, he goes to surprise his daughter, because she's going to her 8th grade prom. His baby mama is impressed and gives him props on stepping up. His daughter is impressed when she sees him, and he was just like, I'm here to take pictures with you. And he talks about, I never went to prom. I did stuff that I shouldn't be doing. And I just want to make this moment, mean a lot for you. You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, and in this moment, I was even proud of Caesar. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, man, to get criticized, and I ain't got no children, but I can imagine getting criticized by your kid on TV where hundreds of thousands of people, even could possibly millions, and it's going to be on the internet, people seeing it. it take, you know what I'm saying, it take a certain type of person to be like, I'm gonna let that be on TV, but I'm also, you know, now I know, you know what I'm saying, the editing was done, like, okay, she didn't call him out, so I gotta do something to make it like a good dad. I know that, y'all. But I'm just saying, it still take a guy, a pretty decent person to be like, I'm gonna step it up even if it's for the cameras. So he gets a limo, and he was like, I got another surprise. I'm gonna be a date. We're gonna take you, because she was like, she ain't have a date. So he takes her to the prom, and only promise that she made him keep was that he will not embarrass her. You know, I don't know what it is with girls and their daddies and about being embarrassed, but it's a real thing. But anyways, moving on, Donna is waiting to meet up with Mo. He is basically a no call, no show, right? She calling, texting, like, what's going on? Yada, 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 yada. Then she finally calls and he answers and he going off like, B, I told you don't call. Like, you playing with me, and she hangs up. And the only thing I thought of in this moment was, is she like, she lying about that man hitting her up, talking about he want to reach out and have a conversation and stuff. She lied. She wanted the storyline, and before he could cuss her out good, she hit the end. But I was, you know, yeah, she knows she lying. Then she gonna throw his clothes over the balcony, like, so, like, he ain't even want him. Like, y'all been broke up how long? And man, ain't want that stuff. Probably stuff that you bought, you know. So, anyways, then we go to a scene where Tati and what the girl named Scotty meet up for drinks. Tati basically just wants Scott blessing the two dates. Teddy, she was up front with Sky, and Sky was like, man, because you want to buy this, a G, you can't got my blessing. You know, you not breaking girl code. You can have Teddy. I don't even like Teddy like that. And that was just a shock to me. Cause like she done beat some, like she done took off on a lot of girls about Teddy. So that was a shock. I can't wait till he sees, like, hears that. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know what his reaction would be. But anyway, so she gave a blessing to Tati, so Tati feels safe. She ain't got to worry about getting beat up or nothing like that by guys. Then, you know, finally, the last scene, Jada comes in, comes back to the shop. And they asking her what she doing, and she's like, I work here. Another plan by Donna. And she was like, you know, I'm not fired because you fired Donna so many times and she still work here, so I still work here. So her and Donna was like, plus you can't fire a pregnant woman. And so Ted and Caesar was like, you pregnant? We didn't know you was pregnant. We not discriminating. We not doing any of that. We didn't fire a baby. She just had a baby on us. You know what I'm saying? And so Ted asked the question, like, did you know that you was pregnant last night or whenever when you was up in here fighting? And she was like, yeah. So they was like, man, get your ASS out of here. Like, you doing the absolute most. Like, you know you pregnant and you fighting, and then you want to come and use the pregnancy line and think it's gonna help get your job back. Just leave. So she leaves. Then Alex comes in. He speaks only to Caesar, and somebody asked Donna, did she tell? I believe it was Scott. Asked Donna, did she tell Alex about Mo? So he overheard it. He came from the back, and Donna was like, let's not do this right here. And he like, man, Bunt, what you talking about? I'm finna handle this right here, you thought. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, so, you know what I'm saying? You and Mo back messing around, like you sleeping with him. That's the reason why you couldn't come to my dad's surgery, because you was sleeping with your ex. And he was like, it was especially, you know what I'm saying, you know, how we got together. At this point, Alex was just like, man, I guess what they say is true. How you get them and how you lose them. Hey, so, you know, H spans out, he throws a temper tantrum, knocks some stuff off the wall, then he storms out. But, I mean, especially in Donna's case, bro, how you get them, that's usually how you use them when you lose them when you didn't even fight. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, wasn't that great of an episode. Review was kind of dry, but Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.